Oh, that's nice. Sweet. God, I'm a little bit late and then nobody else turns up. Somebody out there. Just me, myself and I. Cheers to those that are watching back on demand. That can't make it when we go live. Who's out there? Got 4 people out there. Golden Steel. Good, thanks. You're first. I think you missed out on first last time. Tony, welcome mate. Thanks for joining us. Or joining me. Tom, how you doing? How's your shaves? See, I've been putting a few bits up on the old BST. Hi Mike, good to see you mate. Thanks for joining us. Bald Rob, nice to see you. Welcome. As you can see by my sign it says taking years off, which is a sort of a joke. If you saw my unboxing of my soaps, I'm using this one today. The Norbeck shave. This is a cream elixir, vanilla and tobacco. Hello Billy, or Bill should I say, Sledhead. Good to see you. I'll show you the consistency. It's quite almost like a mousse. The centre's about a 4. It's a really nice combination of the vanilla and the tobacco. Been really looking forward to using this one. Yeah, soon to be food people which having a clear out. Tom, Tom. Sorry, Tom. Don't know if any of you guys have been or have tried this in the past. They do another one which is bergamot and ginger, which sounds nice. So I hope it's very slick. I'm going to be using the single edge again, the supply razor, for the 5th use. Hello Adam. The soap is made from made in Austria. Hello Alex. It says it. It's no animal test, 100% GMO free, and yes, paraben free. See that on the back there. I'm using my phone today, so it won't zoom in. Yeah, it says made in Austria. The other one what I use is the coffee one, but that's from Finland. But I've got a special shave lined up for that one. And the brush today is a new brush to me, which I bought off eBay. I watched Spencer Frankel, I think it was in his last video, he used a Masetto brush. And the handle is yellow, but it's apparently it's classed as the butterscotch. So whilst he was talking, I went over to eBay and just put in Masetto just on the off chance. And there, lo and behold, there was one at a very good price. So I bought it. It's a 30mm 2-band finest. Yeah, unable to get especially the European soaps. Yeah, and I like black, and you can see the silver lettering on the side there. So yeah, it was £25 with free shipping or free postage. Hello Gary, good to see you mate. So yeah, and these are the blades you use for the razor. I think they're the Persona stainless injector blades. And the drink today is the one of the right on the cheek brushes. Yeah. Start low and work your way up. I'm drinking the Angry Orchard, which I pulled out last week. It says it's a hard cider, crisp apple, but I think that's quite sweet. Make a bowl, Rob. So yeah, and I'm going to use the menthol shampoo for the pre-shave. And the rest of my shave will be, I'll show you at the end. I haven't got no Jack Daniels at the moment. Adam? So how was everybody's week been? We've been having some good shaves. Alex has been busy, but Tony's been busy as well. And what is your main radio station? Yeah, Tony is a superman, yeah. Keeps himself busy. Oh, you have to put your, is it clocks back? Sledhead? There's a little bit of menthol in this shampoo, but it's not too strong. Oh my god. I'll keep my opinions to myself with that one Golden Steel. When you do that, when you put your clocks forward at early hours in the morning, I've got some more hot water here. Excuse me while I run the water. 2 days of growth. I didn't shave yesterday. Yeah, 2 AM, same here. But ours don't change yet, I don't think. I don't think anyway. I think we've got another week or two. Japanese Seiko. Oh yeah, a lot of this brush up yesterday, just because obviously that's second hand. The previous owner said he'd only used it 5 times, but I put it in a jar of white vinegar and water, 50-50 solution, and left it for about 20 minutes. Then I loaded it quite heavy with Barrister Man Rome. I've got one of the old tubs, so it's damp at the moment. As you can see, I've not used the cream yet, so but I'll better do it as he's not here yet. I think he said he was going to turn up today. Flashboard and brush. Cream, brush. If you don't watch Flashborn, you got to go and check his channel out. Just dipping the tips. I see Flashborn's just put a video up, shaving soaps, balms and aftershaves. Oh, I see. Yeah, I had the Wilkinson Sword Blue bowl, but that was really sort of when I first started wet shaving, and I don't know if that was me or the sub. I just couldn't get a good lather from it, and I wasn't too keen on the. There he is, look, just talking about you, Flash. I wasn't too keen on the scent. And Mike H is here. No worries, you're here now. I've not started yet. I've only put some pre-shave on. Just lathering up the cream. It's quite a firm cream. I'd say it's between a cream and a crope, sort of in between. We'll go with that. If I need to add a little more, then I can. Oops, just dropped it in the water there. How you doing then, Flash? So you just put a video up. Something for all of us to watch later on. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how this cream works. And the brush. See how that performs. So it's a £2 finer, so it's got a bit more backbone than a silver tip. Was that the Wilkinson Sword sled head? So I'm just putting that on. I'm going to feel a little bit the menthol from the shampoo. Those have just arrived. I've just put the Head and Shoulders Menthol Fresh shampoo on my face as a pre-shave. And obviously with a bigger knot, you'll have to load for a little bit longer. Hey, Kenny Rebro, good to see you, mate. What, we not working today, Kenny, or you normally miss my live shaves? If you're asking me how often I use feathers, I don't. It's not a blade I really have in my den. Although, having said that, I just got my son the well, I hope she gets well soon. Kenny, some of that flu going about, is it? Lost my train of thought there now. What were we talking about? Feathers, right, Adam, yeah. Yeah, just got my son the Edmund Jagger, the 3D handle. in black from Shaving Station here in the UK. And that comes with a pack of feathers, but obviously I won't be won't be giving him, my son, the feather blades. I use them now and again, you know, once in a blue moon. I think actually, I think Kevy's got the 3D handle from Edmund Jagger. It's a nice looking razor actually. It's got the cheap Twister Wakeman. I think I got it from eBay. I think it was about $6.99. It's a rose gold, but it's quite mild. And also given the Gillette blue tip, but I have to leave the doors open slightly so it's a bit more efficient. Yeah. Oh, Trevi B, I didn't see you pop in there. Thanks for joining us, mate. So, 5th shave with the Supply razor, single edge. I see Blind Man Shaves, he's putting videos up again. And that's quite that angle there. It's almost touching the skin. And sort of a buffing manoeuvre, motion, whatever you want to call it. He didn't use any soap or anything, did he? Ken Surf, son. Just went at it with a R41 feather blade. Yeah. Nice weighted razor, Supply razor. Thought Ken Surf's son would know the ins and outs of wet shaving by now. I know he'd done it a while back, but Andreas, good to see you, mate. It's excellent for getting under the nose. I was just watching Chris, another cut above, and he used his that he got from Spencer. He said just going like that, and then yes, Adam, I want to cut my nose again. It's healed up nicely though. Oh, you got yourself on the nose, did you, Adam? Welcome, Frank. Good to see you here. And if you're in my Facebook group, from tomorrow we're doing classy shaves. So if you've got any classy products, then post your pics on there. If you've not joined my Facebook group yet, then send me a request and I'll let you in. Normally on a Tuesday I do my doesn't have to be expensive. It can be whatever you feel a quality shave is for you. You know, it may be sterling soap or something. You know, as long as you get a great shave from the products you use, it doesn't have to, they don't necessarily have to be expensive. If I meant it to be use expensive products, that will make, you know, that'll put people out. You know, that's not what I'm doing it for. I just see what from what you've got. You know, I just want to see what you use. If you're going out for a meal with a wife one evening and you need a shave before you go out, what would you normally use as a sort of a special shave? You know, sort of to treat yourself. Yeah, Shavy Davy does have some good shave gear. Namio says hello. Where is Namio? Can't he say hello himself? Yeah. Chris Bailey don't believe in expensive software. I know he's out with a wife. Oh, because it's is it Mother's Day there in America as well? No, it's Mother's Day here. No, it's not Mother's Day here. What am I yes, it is. Oh dear, I'm confused. Andreas's Wi-Fi connection is bad. Nomeo, Nomeo, where art thou, Nomeo? He's out with the missus having a meal. Yeah, it's a nice, out of the tub, it's not a strong scent, but it's a nice, because it's got vanilla in it, that's quite sweet. But it's a little bit boozy as well to my nose, but it's quite nice. It's not overpowering. Those that have not seen it as elixir. So as you watch me shave, it's taken years off me. You get the sound now? You go to Shaving Station, yeah, shavenstation.co.uk. It's on there. You'll be able to read all the ingredients. It's good for the skin. Ah, clean edge. Why is that, clean edge? Or is it because the soap is making me look young? I have to start going back to school. Come on, brush, work with me here. Yeah, it's what we told ourselves at the start, wasn't it, Bill? Until we start seeing what other people are using. Now, I want to get the Pinard Vanilla Splash to go with this. Yeah, I work nights. Kenny? Only Monday to Friday. God, I can't remember the last time we've done a Sunday job. Thursday, Friday, I sort of keep my head down. But others take it. Trevi said, I'm not going to buy any more shave stuff, not until tonight. What are you buying then, Trevi? Or shall I call you Trevor? This channel's called Trevi B, isn't it? Those that didn't see my brush at the start, it's my new Masetto shaving brush, 30mm 2-band finest. Yeah. And talking of nights, I think Rick the Stick has just come back with a couple of videos. He's just gone over to working nights. Are you doing well then, if you've not bought anything? I know how hard it is to resist across the grain now. One thing about rip the stick though, he always puts a video. I don't know if he puts them up whilst he's at work or whilst he's sleeping, but when his videos go up first, it comes up untitled. It says untitled. And the good thing about this razor is you see that gap just under the blade there. That flows, obviously the lather and your stubble flows out the back. Yeah, I've been doing nights now for 15 years. So I should be used to it now, shouldn't I? He's been doing it 10 years. Yeah, great feedback. Has anybody been over to the website yet? Getsupply.com. I think Kyla, guy that I follow on Instagram, he's just got his in. Alex has been on that, yeah. Good website, yeah. And Patrick seems a nice guy. Stays in touch until your razor arrives. Was a good deal there. Bill. They say on the website, no nicks or irritation. I think that just puts a little bit more pressure on the people that use it on video. No, so you don't sort of get nicks. I don't know what they'd say. I used your razor, you said I wouldn't get any nicks, and I got a nick. Whose fault is that? Is it the person who made the razor or the person who used the razor? Gary, you saying the website for this razor? Yeah, the website for this razor is getsupply.com. They've not just got this razor, they've got one synthetic brush, they've got shaving cream, I think they've got a post-shave balm, they've got like a marble lathering bowl, you know, all those, like mentioned in the mail call video I done. Uh, this razor with the number 2 dot head is $79. Yeah, it's the 1 dot, the 2 dot, the 3 dot. I think the one where you get the three plates is $100, is it $99? Little price, yeah. But you probably only need a little bit, and that'll go a long way. And Flash just said about the Nivea shave stick. I watched Kevy's video the other day where he just done 3 swipes and he had enough for 3 passes. I did put a comment on there. I said that shave stick will last decades if you use it like that. 36 minutes. I might just load a little bit more on the brush for the final pass. I like to oh yeah, your little comment, Flash, saying that this razor looks like a 1950s fridge handle. So just loaded a bit more on the tips there. Plenty of soap to go around. I think it's retro and it's contemporary at the same time. Hey CJ, nice to see you. He's in from Jerusalem. What's the weather like over there at the moment? We've had quite a bit of rain over the last few days. Rather rain than snow. That damn snow. Ah, Nara's here. Good to see you drop in, mate. Hope life is treating you well. So I'll go sort of a diagonal on my neck and then with the grain again on my face. I'm good, I'm good. Enjoying my shave here. CJ's got 60 to 70 Fahrenheit. Yeah, I've got this, I think this one was reduced. It was, I think it was £12.50 or something like that, £12.99, that's reduced to £8.99. And it's, oh, 130 grams. You actually use the proper bottle opener to open my cider. I didn't use the razor. See, it flows out the bottom there, see? Flows through the razor. So there is a bit of a learning curve with this razor, so as I say, it's best to use short sort of buffing strokes to start with. Yeah, especially the buffing I think helps on the like the final pass, third pass, or if you've got a not as an efficient razor or blade. Good amount of slickness on the skin. Do I look any younger? Before I started shaving? So yes. This might be the cure for double chins. I might get rid of, if you've got a double chin, you might get rid of the double chin. Just use this soap. Buffing the vampires. No, I don't feel old. My body may look old, but I still feel quite young. Oh, Adam says I'm 33. Oh, thank you very much. That is a very big compliment. Thank you very much. I'll have that. Hey Kenny, have you been watching the Winter Olympics, the Paralympics? I watched the downhill skiing. I think that's downhill skiing they call it. And there's guys going down with half a leg and oh look, put my money back. Yeah, going down with half a leg and maybe no leg, just going down on one leg. And then the UK guy, it was his turn, and he went down with no ski poles. And they said he didn't have any hands. So, big respect to him. They're going like 50, 60 mile an hour down the slope, whatever you call it. Shall we brush out while I leave this on the face for a little bit? Keenedge's hair in his head is migrating back to his back. Yeah, this is my new favourite brush. I don't know if there's a full moon tonight. Plait his own nasal hair. Yeah, everything goes south after a certain age, I think. Could probably sew your nasal hair to those going a bit thin on top. Yeah, I did say a while ago in the video, but you get to a certain age and the hair start sprouting from places that hair never sprouted before. If any of you remember the Mr. Bean episode where he took a electric razor, started shaving, and then he caught his nasal hair. I've got my drinkers here, look. It's one thing I like about Nomeo shaves. As soon as you press record, he's got to have a little sip of either coffee, wine, whatever's near to hand. Oh, you pluck your nasal hair? Oh no. I've got little nail scissors. Right, that's done. I think I just caught myself there maybe. Never mind, it's not the end of the world. Skin feels nice. Feels nice and soft. Better not to, if I'm 33 now, I better not shave too often with it. Razor's done really well, really nice and smooth. Obviously I didn't go against the grain, but just a nice, smooth, comfortable shave is what we need, isn't it? Now what do I use? I've got no aftershave. Hang on a minute. Glycerin. $75 ml. One menthol crystal. 2 menthol crystals. 3 menthol crystals. No, bugger. That's alum. Disaster. No. I was trying to do this before the music finished. That backfired, didn't it? Put the crystals into bottles separately. Fish it out. Right. No, MacGyver. Here we go again. Part 2. I can do it off screen. 50 mils. Wait for the menthol crystals to obviously take a little while, but you see them floating about there, floating on top. It's a 125 milliliter bottle, so 75 of that, 50 of that. This one's got tea tree in it, so that'll be an added bonus. A few menthol crystals, some alum, some glycerin, yeah, you can add fragrance to it, but I thought I'd have something sort of, stop now, have something sort of neutral. So thanks to Trevi B and Flash Boredom and the other guys that I took this from. So let's give it a go. It's got no restrictor on the top there, so I'll have to place the old finger over the top. Get a nice splash. Yeah, it feels nice. A little bit of menthol there. I put a bit of glycerin because I think a while back Kevy put some glycerin in one of his aftershaves. I can feel the menthol. Copyright. I'll send you a check, Flash. Send me your account details. Yeah, it's nice. Nice and fresh from the tea tree. As you can see, I've got the effects of the menthol. I may have to add a bit more glycerin to it. But, for a first attempt, it's not bad, I don't think. And that saves, you know, putting the alum on and then the witch hazel and then the balm. It's all in the. So if you have these glass bottles, this is the old Superdrug Forest Fresh. So if you've got any, you know, bottles that you've used the aftershave, don't chuck the bottles away. You can do this and reuse the bottles again. So there we are, that's my little treat for the end. I think we're coming up to an hour now. Got any more questions? Yeah, it was only like 3 half, although there was 2 quite large half crystals. Yeah, there's something with the Forest Fresh that made me feel a little bit nauseous, but I used the whole bottle from start to finish, so that's one thing I've sort of used from start to finish. The skin feels nice. I put a bit of glycerin in just so we get that feeling you get from Nivea Too Faced. So if you've not got Nivea Too Faced, then just get some glycerin add a few drops of that. Thank you, Mike. I was going to do a sort of separate video on it, but I thought, no, I'll do it in the live shave. Something extra for me viewers. So have we got any more questions? Questions about the razor or anything? Then I'll be offed. Get some din-dins. Tony's off. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us, mate, as always. I assume these are, yeah, the crystals seem to be going as we speak. See that sort of, no, I can't see it. Sort of a smoky effect in there. Guess that'll be the alcohol breaking it down. Thank you, Adam. Thanks for joining us. Always appreciate everybody joins in with the live shaves. Yeah, glad I've done that. Thank you, Keen Edge. Yeah, you have a good week as well, mate. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate your turning up. Hope you're having a good weekend. See, the weepers have stopped. It's nice to have a bottle where it's just got everything in it for your post shave. I can still feel the menthol on my skin now. Yeah, what do you think then, Flash? My first live you've seen. You'll have to do one. Yeah, what do I hear about this, since you said something about Jimbo giving up? And he's given up his channel or what? Since you said something about Jimbo or Jimco quitting. Oh, good. Sticking with it. If you're not feeling it, then just take a few days off and see how you feel after that. I'd feel the same, Mike. Have a good week, mate. Right. I've just got a notification to say my battery's on 20%. That's an hour and 5 minutes now and then coming up. Thank you, Terry B. Thank you, Trevor. Thanks for joining us, mate. Good to see you. Enjoy your videos. I see Kevy never turned up again. He's always going out for a meal. Hello, Kevy, if you're watching. All right then, I'm now signing off. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week. Have some great shaves, and I'll see you in the next shave video. Cheers. Bye. Hi, Peter. See you, Flash.